Tell me the story again about when you got right onto the what they did to you when you first got onto the merchant marine ship. You told me this morning.
Oh, you mean going across the equator?
Yeah.
Hi.
When you first go, any sailor goes across the equator has an initiation from Captain Neptune. And they do all kinds of paddling on the rear end, hoisting you up to the mast in a big bucket, you know, or a cutaway 55-gallon drum. And they put all kinds of stuff in the water, eggs floating around, pieces of leftover food.
But they do it because they want you to get used to being up high up on the ship?
It's just a seaman's ritual. Go across the equator, and you know, even in the Navy they do it to the guys. And all seafarers do that.
And you were 14 years old when this happened?
I think I was 14 going on 15.
So it was 1942?
43 and a half. We slept on the deck with our life jackets on, you know, because oil tankers were the most prized hits for the U-boats.
Did you ever see a German? Or you
remember I told you that loose lips sink ships.
Yeah.
You know what that means, don't you?
It means
That's why
sailors aren't allowed to say anything.
They would never tell us where we're going.
Right.
Because they would, you know, get a half a bag in a gin mill and tell everybody we're shipping out to a certain point.
Right.
And that word gets around, and then the U-boats find out about it because we had a lot of Nazi collaborators in America. They were called the Boon.
Were they Americans? They were
they were Americans.
And they were supportive of the Nazis?
They thought Hitler was like people think Obama is the greatest thing in the world.
Were they? I wouldn't compare Obama and Hitler. Then.
Well, I'm just showing you the adoration. You know what adoration means? You know.
Were they generally of German descent?
Oh yeah. They were
exclusively?
Sure, they were German people.
They were Germans that came over the boat but are living in America.
Yeah.
But they were supporting the the Nazi cause.
Did you ever see the movie Allied 17?
No.
You never saw that movie? About our guys that got shot down and were put in a German prison camp. But there was a plant in the prison camp by the Germans, and he spoke American. He had a big line of crap that he was in a certain, you know, lived in Cleveland and blah, 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 but he was totally a German. So they would find out when they were going to make a break, and he would tie, I don't want to ruin the movie on you, but he had a signal that when the German officers would come in, they would see the light. He would tie a knot in the light. Right, Ron? You know, it's not like 17. I'm telling them that loose lips sink ships. That's why they stopped telling us where we're going until we were a week out at sea.